I'm Vladimir Dutin.
And I'm Contessa Brewer. United Airlines is saying sayonara to New York's JFK Airport. All flights will be rebased by October.
With us to discuss it is Mark Murphy, travel insider and founder of TravelPulse.com. So, Mark, this is kind of an interesting... Is it basically United saying to JFK, look, you're not the premier airport in the area. We're going with Newark?
We know that. Oh, have you been to JFK
I want you to say that. I can't say that, but yes.
I much prefer Newark. It helps that I'm New Jersey based many times, so it's much easier access. It's a cost savings move. They want to consolidate the hubs. That's basically what United's doing. Why have two operations? Because there's not that many flights going out of JFK, and because of the United-Continental merger, Continental's base was always Newark.
Right.
Consolidate, easy airport, easy access. I like the move.
So Delta's taking over United's...
Swapping slots, basically, because...
Does that mean Delta is leaving Newark entirely, or just giving a few gates to...
They're picking up two gates over there, so they'll start operating out of those gates. So you might still see back and forth, because a lot of times the different carriers will go into all the various airports in the New York area. But in this case, United's moving everything to Newark.
All right, switching gears, flight attendants at Israel's El Al airline are up in arms today after a new controversial policy change. Mark, tell us about it.
My feet are killing me, man. My feet are killing me. So what they did was they used to make it so that the flight attendants had to wear heels until they got on board the plane. Now they're saying they got to leave the heels on for an extra 20 or 30 minutes so everybody's in their seat. And there's a big uproar.
What's the rationale?
So they want it to look good, and that's kind of the whole idea. All right, Contessa, what do you think, huh? Forcing you to wear heels.
I got to say, when I was younger, I always associated wearing heels with looking good. Yeah. So there I was as a reporter with the camera on my shoulder running around in high heels.
And Manolos.
And my feet were killing. And now I'm older and I'm wiser and I think that is ridiculous. If you're going to be on, look, I got to tell you, if you're going to be on your feet.
There you go. I like it. I
just don't, to me, it doesn't say professionalism for people to be running around in high heels. I think it looks dangerous and painful.
But see, it's interesting, Mark. A lot of airlines outside of the U.S. have these kind of rules. There's the company in Thailand, Newark Airlines, the CEO, basically his flight attendants are no older than 30. Average age is 23. And it's interesting, in the U.S. and in Europe, there are laws that prevent gender and discrimination, but not in Asia.
No, you have to be a certain age, certain height, certain weight. You got to look a certain way. Otherwise, you're not getting hired.
You're not getting hired.
You gain 20 or 30 pounds,
boom, you're
out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality of it over there. But, big difference.
Very big difference.
Big difference.
Well, last but not least, Father's Day is coming up this Sunday, and there are tons of gifts out there. But, Mark, in your opinion, the top 3 travel gifts that I cannot afford for my father?
First of all, experiences. That's what you want to give people, because then you have an experience with your family. So take them to Jamaica. There's a new property that Hyatt opened up called the Hyatt Ziva. It's a family all-inclusive. This is Hyatt's moving to the all-inclusive space, and you're going to see it expand dramatically. And I would go down there because they have a family package. It's 55% off to take the family down.
Wow.
Kids, under a certain age can stay for free. They give you some extra perks and amenities. So definitely take advantage of it, because summertime tends to be a little slower down there. So you can basically go there for less than it costs sometimes to go to the Jersey Shore.
In the other direction, too, you're recommending that people consider Alaska as a gift.
Yeah, Alaska's an amazing destination. So, the manly man, he gets out there, goes dog sledding and all that stuff.
Or hangs out in the lodge.
Yeah, or just drinks. But what you can do is you go and do dog sledding and all sorts of outdoor activities. Fly a helicopter, not you flying, but the pilots, land on a glacier. I mean, what an incredible experience for the whole family.
And you talked about safaris, right? Is that the other one?
Yeah, Africa got a raw deal with the whole Ebola crisis because Africa is huge.
Yeah, and there are 53 countries. So there are only 3 countries that were affected by Ebola.
So everything's shut down. So now take advantage of a trip to South Africa, get out there and do a safari. You can do 2-week safaris with round-trip air, $2,500 per person. I mean, it's unheard of. Yeah. So South African Airways and the other players, the tour operators, are truly incentivizing you to come experience Africa. Now's the time. I would do it this summer.
Amazing.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, travel expert Mark Murphy, thanks for being here.